Hey, it's Martha here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. To those of you who are subscribed, welcome back and thank you very much. To those of you who have just stumbled on this video, welcome as well, and please do subscribe so that you become my family. In today's video, I'm going to prove to you that you don't need to break a bank to make your house look nice. We are going to discuss furniture flips, home decor, and some hacks that I have been doing. It's something that I was thinking, some people think I would like this, but I don't know how to get it. So I'll be showing you and telling you some of the ways of getting these things without having to splurge. So I'll tell you a bit of a history. So obviously I like to decorate my house just like everybody, I'm sure. And as much as I want nice things, I've got my ways of decorating my house without having to spend so much money. And I'll be sharing some of the hacks today. So it's not just furniture that you can flip. You can flip things that you use to decorate in your house. I remember talking to one of my sisters. She wanted this other mirror so much, but she was like, it's gold. My lounge is silver, so I can't use it. I was like, yes, you can. Buy it and paint it silver. And she was like, oh, really? So I told her where to go get the paint. By then we had Wilkinson's running. So she went to Wilkinson's, bought the silver paint and painted her mirror silver. So I was surprised to find out that some people don't know you can do these things. Anyway, as you can see, these vases that I bought them from an antique shop. They were silver throughout. Everything was silver. And I thought, it doesn't match my lounge. So what did I do? Brought them home and using paraffin, I scrubbed inside to remove some of the silver paint from inside because it was all silver. You couldn't see through anything. So I scrubbed, cleaned, dried, and painted gold inside that was just coming through in some of the areas where I'd removed the paint. So now it's like silver and gold, and I like it because it didn't match the aesthetic that I wanted. All I did was just change by scrubbing and put the paint, the gold paint, and then I came up with this. So when I was flipping my things, I didn't know about this channel and all that. I regret not taking the before pictures. I would have shown you how it is. I mean, you can find these things in the shops. At the moment, there's a shop in my town where they sell these things. They're still on sale, but they're all silver. So because I didn't want them in silver, I mixed with the gold and I came up with this. Look at what you can do. And then this sculpture. I love this thing. I bought it from a charity shop and it was red in color. It looked so beautiful, but it did not match the colors of my house. So what do? I bought it. I was like, I've got gold paint at home. I'll just paint it into the colors of my lounge. So painted it gold, and now look at it. The bottom was already black, but I just painted gold the outside where the red was. So all I did is just changed the red to gold. And then look at it. Now it matches my colors. And then, like I said, it's not just furniture. Another thing, you can see this. I don't know what it is called. This is another sculpture that is supposed to be a candle holder. And it is a tree made literally. It's branches from a tree. Literally, the way you're looking at it, it was like that. And you just take a tree and you just remove the backs. So all it didn't have is just the backs. So it was boring. It was nice, but it was boring because the colors it had just made it look like just a tree, like you've just cut a tree and then put it there. So I thought, it doesn't match my dining colors. So brought it home, painted it gold, and the bottom black. There you are. So like I keep saying, there are lots of things. Do not sleep on things that you like just because they're in a different color, they're in a wrong color. Believe you me, there is all types of paints, all colors, all shades, everything. You want the gloss, you want the matte, you want the shiny, you want everything is there. All you need to do is just decide what color you want your item in and just paint it into that. You can change anything, even your leather sofas. If they're in a wrong color, you can actually change them to the color that you want. So do not miss out on things that you like just because they're in a different color to the color that you want. There is a lot that you can do. And then another thing, I would like to inspire somebody. You might see something and you want it and you look at the price and you think, ooh, expensive. Always find ways of getting it. It might not be the exact thing, but find ways of getting it and do your own thing. I'll show you these flowers. Look at this. Came across this on YouTube in one of the houses that I was just looking at, and I just loved the way it looked. And I thought, oh, I could do this. So I bought dried flowers from an antique shop, and then these pink ones and the orange ones, I got them from Daniel. And then the rest were from charity shop. So I bought this vase. It is actually a bottle. It's like a bottle. It's green. And I was like, no, I like the shape. I just loved the shape. And came home, I primed it. It's proper glass bottle. So primed it, painted it gold, and then did my flower arrangement. I've never done flower arrangement as in studied it. So this was just me, just, as I was learning and doing it. And then I came up with this. So you look at it, I made this from scratch, getting flowers, some of them, like I said, from Daniel, and some of them from an antique shop, and then some of them from a charity shop. And the ones I wanted some colors to add different colors. The ones that I couldn't find in the color I wanted, literally sprayed paint them. The brown ones, I couldn't find the roses that were brown, or I never came across them. I painted these ones, just sprayed them to brown, and then made this whole bouquet, as you can see. So I made this and I really like it, I have to be honest. I really like this thing because it's my work, really. I made this from scratch. So do not sleep if you really want to make your house look nice. It's not how much money you're spending. It's what you do, what you find, and what you can do with it. So this, all in all, I could say it costed me about £60. But the actual one, when you're looking for the actual one like this, they're about £700-800. And for £60, 60 to 80 pounds, I've got this. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I like this because it's different, it's unique. Another thing, this lampshade, I found, literally I made it myself. I found the base, this round base you can see in a charity shop. I think it was about £15-20, and it was working. Then I bought the shade from the antique shop, and then I painted it. Like I said, it was silver. The whole thing was silver, so it wasn't matching the aesthetic of my dining room. So what did I do? Bought it, came home, as usual, painted it black, and you can see where the flowers are, where it looks black, because my aesthetic, like I said, is black in my dining room. It's black and gold, black, white and gold. So I painted it gold, and then I was just wiping in those areas with a touch of black in where the flowers are, because I just wanted the flowers to show, because when I painted it all gold, you were not seeing the flowers properly. So I was just wiping with a touch of black to just make it look the way it is. And then voila, look what I made. So I like it because it matches the colors in my dining room. Then last but not least, this plant here. Later I bought the vase. It was grayish. Yeah, it was grayish. So I didn't like the color because it wasn't going with any of my colors. I wanted the vase. Got it from an antique shop. So I bought it. Obviously, as you can see, painted it gold. And then, as you can see, these dried plants that are in there. Later, you just buy dried plants, added with 4 pampas grass, mixed with some other real dried grass and some leaves, and then came up with this. This is another thing that I really like, because when I look at it, I'd never seen it anywhere else. So it's not like it was inspired by anything. I'd never seen it anywhere else, and I just decided to make this. And then after I made it, I was actually showing my husband. I saw this other lady, because I watch some people who do home decor, and I saw this lady making her own. It looked more or less like mine, and I was like, mine is original, because I made mine without being inspired. But yeah, so it's something that I'd never seen anybody do it, and I decided to do it, and I came up with this, and believe you me, I really like this. So you can see what you can do when you think of DIYing your home decor. So we have come to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. There is more where this is coming from. Let's be a family. Let's share ideas. Tell me what you liked, what I flipped. Tell me what you would like me to discuss in future videos, and subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and God bless.